What is going on, guys? My name is Lethal and welcome back to another video. Now I know this is typically different from what I usually do on Mondays. On Mondays it's usually the Prison Architect series. However, with the Modern Warfare beta, I'm going to have a couple gameplays lined up over the next couple of weeks. Well, hopefully a couple more gameplays lined up over the next couple of weeks, to kind of give you my thoughts on Modern Warfare, as well as do some Lethal Takes episodes with the new game being gameplay. But however, in today's episode, this is just some headquarters gameplay I've had from the beta. I've been playing a lot of well, ever since it came out on Friday, and I will be honest with you, it's all right. However, this video is going to be kind of my good and bad review. It's basically my review of the Modern Warfare beta, and I will say this: all of the things I'm about to say could change from the day when it is released in about a month's time. Um, However, these are just the things that I like and I don't like about it so far, and so on and so forth. But without further ado, let's just jump into the good bits. Let's start this video off on the right note, and then towards the end we'll talk about what I don't like. So, I will state this. I've been playing Call of Duty ever since I can remember. I remember playing it on the PC, like one of the earliest Call of Duties. It might have been Call of Duty 2. I can't honestly remember. But then I got into Modern Warfare, and then I've been playing it ever since then. I even tried to compete in Call of Duty. When I say compete, I played with a team for a good majority of it. We didn't really we took things seriously, but not too seriously. And we were good. We went for a staging Ghost where we were really good, where we played a lot of games and won a lot. And yeah, it's been a game that I've always had a massive love for. But I strayed away from it as I've gotten older, and I've gotten to playing like PC games purely because it's just I found COD very repetitive, and there's a lot of things which I'm sad to say kind of become recurring things in Call of Duty which I don't like. That yeah, that just annoy me, which kind of drift me away from it. But let's start off with the good points about this game and what I like personally from it. First one I want to make is the guns. I think the guns in this game are really good. Having the M4 I really enjoy, as well as the M13. I think the M13 is another outstanding AR which I really enjoy. There was the MP5 submachine gun, the MP7 submachine gun, are both guns that I've used over the course of the last 2-3 days, and I really enjoyed both of them. I think those four guns specifically are really good guns. There are the AUG and stuff like that. I don't mind. I used it when I first started the game, just being a creative class, and yeah, I think the guns so far are actually pretty good. I do enjoy them. I think that the way they've done the system of like having where you pick your attachments is pretty cool. I know it's obviously been in past Call of Duties, but I just think it's from an aesthetic standpoint, it's pretty nice. So then we're gonna move on to the maps. Now I enjoy these maps. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hackney Yard is my favorite out of the four. Just from a standpoint that I think it works really well in pretty much every game mode. It's especially the B domination. Domination on this map is one of my like favorite things to do on this beta. It's insanely fun, especially when I've played it a lot and kind of got used to where the power spots are. So the spots I can sit with an arrow and kind of just hold things down. Another thing is I can't remember right off the top of my head, but the like oil yard one, the coal yard one, that's another really fun one. The Azar Caves, I think they're called. I didn't like it to begin with, but I've kind of grown on it. It's kind of it's a cool map. I'm not. I'm still a bit about it. There's good bits and bad bits. I think just the whole level of the map is a bit really weird. Like it's on like one slope, and it's just kind of it does make for killing people a bit harder. But for the most part, I did enjoy it. And then the last bit that I really do think is pretty good is the crossplay. Personally, I'm indifferent to it, but I like it for the fact that if you have a friend on Xbox, you have a friend on PC, you can play together. Obviously following in the footsteps of like Fortnite, which I think are the first people to properly do it. And it's a good thing. It brings a lot of people together, and obviously it's going to create a lot of rivalries. I've seen people online talking shit to the PC players and vice versa. And I'm gonna stay well away from that drama, but I can see why it's causing a very nice atmosphere between the gaming community, and it's brilliant. It brings more people together, it allows people to play with their friends, and it's just ultimately a good thing. Now, the bad things. Bad things, there's two main things that I've got from this beta that I really didn't enjoy, and it kind of goes back to my point when I said about me playing Call of Duty, kind of the reason why I drifted off Call of Duty. I will be honest with you, the only reason I bought this game, I pre-ordered it, is for the campaign. I'm a huge campaign guy when it comes to Call of Duty. I've loved the majority of them, so I wanted to check out the campaign, especially with this whole realistic thing they've gone for. I think it should be sick. So the three things that I personally found the most annoying, or I found the most annoying in this beta. Number one is the spawns. These spawns are absolutely ridiculous. There's been times where I've spawned in and a person spawned literally right in front of me, who's a bad guy, and they don't make any sense, especially when it comes to domination. The spawns flip so easily, and they flip on stuff that they shouldn't flip on. And what I mean by that is, you push a certain part of the map, and the spawns will flip when they shouldn't flip. It's very weird, and I'm hoping by the time release they fix it. But it's it seems like this problem seems to have plagued Call of Duty over the last couple of years, where they just can't nail the spawns down. And I'm hoping they are able to fix this, because it's a pain. It really is a pain. The second point I want to make is the kill time. Now, this is one reason why this is the main reason why I fell out of love with Call of Duty, is the kill time. The kill time specifically is something that I just don't understand. Now, what I mean by this is this. I understand Call of Duty is predominantly based off internet, and what I mean by that is, if you have extremely good connection, you're wired up to an Ethernet cable, your bullets will register faster when it hits people, obviously with like the server time and all that lot. I think the way it's phrased is there's less lag on your registration, so you are going to kill people quicker compared to people that play on Wi-Fi and so on and so forth. But there, it's just like I'm someone who plays on Ethernet, so it affects me less than it used to when I played on console. But at the same time, I just don't understand why they just don't have set damages on players. And what I mean by that is, yes, if your bullets register faster, you are probably still going to kill people. I understand that fact. But if you have set damages for every person, so if you hit someone in the chest, it does this amount of damage, and so on and so forth. Um, you can like it being like that, it should lower it down a lot more. One thing I also found was I could put an absolute clip into someone and they still don't die, but they shoot me with 2 bullets and I'm dead. I understand that, but that's partly due to attachments, and so on and so forth. However, it's always been an issue with Call of Duty, and something that I kind of just hope gets fixed, and that one of the devs for COD just realizes that it needs to be fixed. Um, the third and final point, which I think I've seen a lot of people mention, which is also I've noticed, is the maps are insanely dark. Like they for some reason the people designing these maps just didn't want it to be light, and they wanted it to make it all dark. I get that they're trying to put this realistic theme into Call of Duty, going towards Battlefield in my opinion. It's strafing towards that way. But I hope that they just add a brightness thing and just make the maps a little more brighter, because it's just annoying. It's dark and you can't see anything, especially in the caves on Azar. It's a pain in the ass. So I guess to round off this video, I'm gonna rate this COD. I think I will say this. I think this is the most Call of Duty feeling Call of Duty that's come out in the last 3-4 years. I'm glad there's no jetpacks. Personally, I didn't mind them, but at the same time, COD should be what it is now. It should be just boots on the ground, no fancy stuff, no flying in the air, just plain and simple, point and shoot. Sliding, I've always been a fan of it, and I didn't mind that at all. But as far as this game goes, it's gonna be alright. I don't think it's anything too special from a standpoint. It's fun, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy it, but the spawns and the kill time for me have been the two things that have made me not want to play it. It's definitely annoyed me to the point where I don't understand it. There's been times, as I say, where I pummeled a guy with bullets and it just doesn't kill him. So overall, I'd give this club probably a 6 out of 7, if I'm being just brutally honest. It's something that I will play, I definitely will play. Whether I will play it religiously, like I've done with other CODs, is a different matter. But I think they've definitely gone a step in the right direction. Hopefully, the campaign is an absolute beast, and I definitely will be playing that on my channel. That's going to be a series coming when this game is released. On the 25th when it is out, I'm gonna be sure to start the campaign. I'm gonna upload as much as possible for that time being. There's probably gonna be numerous videos coming out at once. But other than that, guys, I hope you have enjoyed it. Next week we'll get back to our usual routine and back into the usual swing of videos. There's gonna be a Lethal Takes episode on the future of esports coming this Wednesday when I upload the Lethal Takes and talk about esports and my plans for the future. But other than that, guys, hope you have a great day. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter to get the very latest, and have a great day. I'll see you next time.
AO is too hot. You'll redeploy with the next wave. HQ disabled. Get ready to move out. Get ready. We move soon.